we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Spurs trail by 7. Stand while they're cobbling together an offense. The Heat will always compete defensively.
Well, BA, only 2 seasons in the last 3 decades have the Heat been below average in defensive rating. Making that commitment's a key pillar of the Heat culture.
They've got Victor Wembanyama, Devin Booker out there with Murray. Then there's Jason Tatum, and it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the small forward position. They're the group for Mitch Johnson starting the second half. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Spurs talent evaluators. First Ladies was enjoying its 22nd straight winning season, but the opportunity to just maybe draft a prospect like Wemby gave them the impetus to rebuild. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Here's Murray after the basket by Miami. Clock at 6. Ooh, rugged finish from Tatum.
Great toughness. Tatum felt the contact, but still completed the play.
Hardaway, the pass to Wade. Back to Hardaway. And the shot goes in. Hardaway's got 9 points.
Lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year.
And when you're trying to slow down a great scorer, there are those shots you just got to live with, Stan.
Well, look, B.A., you can't take away everything, particularly from the great players. I think when you're game planning, what you have to decide is just that. What can you live with and what do you want to take away? And you try to just make those great players less efficient. You're not going to shut them down.
Back to Hardaway. No good from outside.
Yeah, not his best night in terms of shot selection. Lucky for him, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Wembanyama pass to Murray. For the lead. Oh, a great flush from Wemby.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
So it's Miami now. Oh, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Murray passes to Tatum. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 6 assists here tonight.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to talk it over with his guys. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, the future is looking bright for the Spurs. On and off the court, they pledged over $1 billion for a new arena and surrounding civic improvements in downtown San Antonio. Until nothing with the project has been finalized just yet, clearly the Spurs are looking to help finance a new state-of-the-art arena in the near future, around Victor Wembanyama, no less.
A great organization. Okay, Shams, thank you. And even as the Heat look to go younger, this is not a team with an appetite for lengthy rebuilds, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. But one advantage they possess when Stone has some great views.
Pulls it from the top of the key. Wade, that's good. Wade's got 14. And so Murray will bring it up for San Antonio. Outside, SGA. Booker against Anthony. Booker on the take. And Booker with the jam.
A creative finisher. Love seeing Booker attack the rim and convert like this.
Outside Hardaway. Back to Wade. Anthony outside. No good on the three.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Murray passes to Booker. From outside, off the mark.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Kicks it out to Hardaway. Offensive rebound. Anthony outside. And he's going for the lob. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Pass to Wembanyama. Back to SGA. Hardaway with it. Checked by Murray. Wade, the pass to Anthony. Misses from close range.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
SGA explodes to the rim.
You're always a threat to blow up. That's what SGA's done tonight.
Miami's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Pass to Sampson. Here's Wade. Stolen by Wembanyama. Left side Murray. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Miami has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Anthony misses.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Exploding off the floor. Give Tatum room, and he will show off his athleticism at your expense.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. You know, Grant, for all his competitive nature, Tatum has a pretty calm demeanor. You appreciate that?
Yes, indeed. As a team leader, a father, a role model, and a professional, you can't ask for much better than Jason Tatum. He is the real deal.
Hayward, he's checked in for San Antonio. SGA deciding where to go with it. The rebound by Lever. Well, the Heat's shooting a solid 53% from the floor. Here's Sampson, covered by Wembanyama. Here's Anthony, and that one comes up a bit short. San Antonio is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Wembanyama. Misses the fadeaway.
Well, when he's got space to operate inside like that, he is not going to hesitate.
Nice move. Oh, there's a killer.
Making sure of it with the... Two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. SGA with it. 21 points in the game. Shea with a step. Good on the bucket. SGA's got 11 points in the quarter. Miami has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Lever passes to Wade. Here's Anthony. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Hayward. Miami shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. Coach, after making the playoffs 22 consecutive years up through 2019, the San Antonio Spurs have not been back to that stage since.
Well, every franchise, even storied ones like the Spurs, go through transitional periods. Fortunately for them, they have a lot of young talent and should be back in the playoffs sooner rather than later.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Anthony in the post, guarded by Hayward.
A block by Wembanyama, and he'll lead the league in that category numerous times when it's all said and done.
Here's Lever. Pass to Shays. Miami moving it around. Here's Sampson. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Sampson's got 8. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Booker finds Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Here's Lever. Pass to Wade. Launches it. It's hauled in by Hayward. Now here's Booker. Defense is right there. Here's SGA. And SGA throws it down.
Yeah, defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
Here's Lever. SGA covering. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Ooh, Tatum slams it home.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that.
Now here's Booker. 12 points for him. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. A chance here to assess what parts of the floor the attempts have been coming from as we look at the shot chart for the Heat.
And this is clearly a team that loves to attack the paint. Few teams are as determined to score inside as much as they are. They don't settle for jumpers. They look to cook you down low.
The Spurs making a switch here. Siakam's checked in. And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
Spurs lead by 7. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Booker. Devin Booker gets it to go inside.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Lever passes to Mashburn. Here's Lever. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And again, no good by Miami.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Heat trail by 11. Pass to Mashburn. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. And he can't jam it through. Tatum can't hit.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
There's the double team with Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Embry. Pass to Mashburn. 5 to shoot. To stop the drought. And the layup is good. Mashburn's got 13 now.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 29 now. Outside Booker, beyond the arc. That one doesn't drop. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. San Antonio on top, leading by 9. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, he's a consummate floor general, surveying the defense and delivering the pass on time and on target.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Setting the floor for Miami. And it's Mashburn in at the 3, the small forward. Gets the 3 to fall.
He's taking what he can get here. Has a 3 in each half.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Spurs. Siakam outside. Ooh, Siakam looking comfortable inside.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Hardaway. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. And the basket by Embry.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Murray looking around. It's Hayward on the wing. San Antonio moving the ball around. 3-pointer. Beal. Rebound by the Heat. Pass to Wade. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half. For this fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. And Booker pulls it down. Booker's got 5 rebounds in the game. Down low. Here's Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
It's just such a long and powerful player. I mean, once Siakam gets inside like this, he's ready to jam.
Hardaway's shot is good.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Spurs lead by 5. Pass to Hayward. Now here's Booker. He's closely guarded. Offline from the high post.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Well, I've been a little surprised by how many mid-range jump shots they're taking and hitting. But so far, that seems to be the recipe that's working for them.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim, just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish.
Heat trail by 3. Wicks the pass to Hardaway. He nails it, and we're tied. Hardaway's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Pass to Murray. There's that strength. Murray.
Well, every defense gives extra attention to Murray, but they still have trouble keeping him under control.
Hardaway against Murray. Hardaway, the pass to Wade. To the inside. Embry played it in.
He's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
And San Antonio making a change here. Wembanyama's checked in. And Miami also making a switch. Sampson's checked in. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. They said in the huddle, this is it. No excuses. Let's figure out a way to win. A couple of players spoke as well, firing up their teammates. A great ending could be in store, guys.
Allie, thank you. Murray passes to Siakam, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. You know, Grant, for a guy who started playing basketball at age 17, Siakam has put together quite the resume.
Yeah, B.A. Pascal is a champion. He's got multiple All-Star and All-NBA selections, and one of the great developmental stories when you think about his discovery through basketball without borders.
Miami ball.
So it's Miami now. Anthony, the pass to Sampson. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Now here's Booker. Booker shrugs off the contact.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Lever passes to Shays. Here's Lever. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. They kick it out to Murray. Beal outside. And stolen by Hardaway. San Antonio with a rebound. Wembanyama's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Right side Booker. Counted. And now a 5-point San Antonio lead.
There's something that is great about Booker. He doesn't take all outside shots. I mean, Devin can score it inside, too.
Lever passes to Hardaway. On the wing, Anthony. Shoots over Beal. Anthony with a bucket.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Now here's Siakam. Here's Wembanyama. Rebound by the Heat. Shays has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Lever. An easy 2 on the layup. And it's now only a 1-point Spurs lead.
Can't argue with a chance like that. Give me more of those.
Now here's Booker. Wembanyama, screen on Hardaway. Booker finds Wembanyama. Oh! Wembanyama
Gets to the rim. It's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now here's Beal. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Hardaway. Lets a floater go. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Beal outside. Fires for three. Nails it from three.
Yeah, Beal is a real volume